Would you say, given potentially all the unknowns, what is your thoughts on there being like a creator?
I think this is absolutely fascinating. Elon Musk was asked if he believes in a creator. So we're going to be reacting to this, and I'd love to know what you guys think. Here we go.
In general, I'm just saying, if you're gonna aim for an evidence-based approach to existence, then you simply say, what is the evidence? And your conclusion should be probabilistic according to the evidence. There's clearly some, like we don't know what the origins of the universe are. We don't know if is this a simulation or are we somebody's video game? I mean, if you look at the progress of video games, going from simple blocks with Pong to 3D, massively multiplayer photorealistic video games in our lifetime. If that trend continues, video games will be indistinguishable from reality.
We can still see everything that is here was created. Everything that is here was designed and put into place. So I don't know why we can't think that God didn't create us.
I'm not saying we are video games, I'm simply saying that this is a remarkable situation we've witnessed.
You could still be at a single turn of civilization.
Yeah, I mean that's the wild thing, right? Is there's the history of it, finding
something caused the universe to come into being. There's like some uncaused cause, or something like there's some originate. It's like it came from somewhere. It's a whole separate question. Is there some invisible creature or invisible deity judging our actions and deciding whether we're going to go to a good place or a bad place when we die? That doesn't seem to be the case, or at least it's not clear what the rules are for.
How do you know? And that's literally not what it's all about. Invisible deity judging everything that we do, deciding whether or not that we go to a good place or a bad place. It's not what it's about. It's about being separated from God, because God is holy, and that means to be set apart. And the only way we can do that is through Jesus, and that's how we get to be reconciled with God, because we fall short. We're imperfect.
Because then there'd be a lot of mass murderers and stuff that should have been, I don't know, not end up in a good place. So I don't know. It's hard to say. People get very defensive about religion because it's like
right. I love how he brings up, I hope there's some judgment because there's a lot of mass murderers. There's a lot of people who should go to bad places, sadly. The thing is, we all should go to bad places because we're all undeserving of God's grace. But he made it possible.
They'll sort of identify themselves by a particular religion.
I'll put out there, if you kind of drive yourself by existentialism.
But I also do think Christianity provides the answers. Not just, oh, we're going to believe in this because we don't know, but it's because we do know.
And, I don't really have any issue with religion, provided that we just generally go in a direction that furthers consciousness.
Yep.
And at the end of the day, if a religion results in more people being created and the atheists not having kids, then, well, it's going to be a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Yeah.
Hey, those aren't.
Yeah.
That's
The only people around will be religious people.
pretty.
Because all the atheists will die off and all the religious people will have kids. But I think there is proof for a creator. I think there is proof. Like we just discovered that the eye is the most complex thing literally almost in the universe. And the fact that that has to be created and designed in order for it to work just points to a God. So I encourage you all to go to Jesus because he is the way, the truth, and the life. No one can go to the Father except through Jesus. So go to him today. Know that he loves you. In the description below, you can click a link to help you to decide to follow Jesus for the first time. I encourage you to do that today.